Think about how children learn to talk. They don't sit down with grammar books and worry about the past tense. They just talk. Hi there, Peter here, and welcome to the English Uncovered podcast. Have you ever been there? You're in a restaurant, the waiter smiles and asks, "What would you like to drink?" And suddenly, nothing. Your mind goes completely blank. You know the words, but they're stuck somewhere between your brain and your mouth. Your brain starts asking, wait, do I say I want or I'd like? And you freeze, ending up just pointing awkwardly at the menu. If this feels familiar, you are not alone. That freezing feeling is completely normal, and it's caused by one simple thing: overthinking. Your brain gets so busy trying to be perfect that it forgets its main job, to communicate. This is your friendly guide to unfreezing your brain. We're going to explore the 3 mental traps that cause you to get stuck and, more importantly, share simple, powerful strategies to help you escape them for good. 1. The real reason you're stuck: chasing perfection. Many English learners believe they must speak perfectly before they can speak confidently. But here's a little secret: that's completely backward. Even native English speakers make mistakes, pause, and use filler words all the time. Listen to how a native speaker might actually talk. Yesterday, I was going to the store, but then I forgot my wallet. It's not perfect, but it's natural and real. Compare that to a grammatically flawless but robotic sentence like, "Yesterday, I went to the store. I bought apples." Here's the thing: you overthink because you care. You want to do it right, and that's a good thing. But when you care too much about being perfect, you stop yourself from speaking at all. The secret is to channel that care into communication, not just correctness. One sounds human, and the other sounds like a textbook. The real breakthrough happens when you realize this: fluency doesn't come first. You become fluent by speaking. Think about how children learn to talk. They don't sit down with grammar books and worry about the past tense. They just talk. They make funny mistakes like, "I go to the zoo." And through that process of trying, failing, and trying again, they improve. You can and should do the same. 2. The 3 hidden traps and how to escape them. Overthinking isn't just one big problem. It's a series of specific mental habits that hold you back. Let's break down the 3 biggest traps and learn how to sidestep them. 2.1. The Mental Translator. This is when you try to build an English sentence in your native language first, then translate it word for word in your head. It feels safe, but it's incredibly slow and often leads to strange, incorrect phrasing because languages don't line up perfectly. Take the story of Maria from Brazil. She's in London and needs to buy a bus ticket. The seller asks, "Single or return?" In her head, she perfectly crafts the sentence in Portuguese. But when she tries to translate it directly, it comes out like this: "I would like a pass of go and come back." The ticket seller looks confused. The line behind her gets longer. Feeling embarrassed, Maria gives up and just says, "2 tickets, please," even though she only needed 1. If this feels familiar, don't worry. We've all been Maria at some point. How to escape the translation trap. Start small. Look around the room right now. Name simple objects you see in English. Red cup. Green plant. Blue sky. Don't translate, just name. Tell mini stories. Narrate simple actions in your head in English. The boy runs. He is happy. He eats ice cream. This trains your brain to form thoughts directly in English.
Set a 5-minute rule. For just 5 minutes a day, force yourself to think only in English. If you don't know a word, don't switch back to your native language to find it. Instead, use a simpler word or describe it. Trap number 2, the grammar obsession. This trap freezes you because you're desperately searching for the perfect grammatical structure before you even open your mouth. Picture Ahmed, an engineer from Egypt, having coffee with new colleagues. Someone asks him, "How was your weekend?" Instantly, his brain floods with questions. Is it past simple? Past perfect? Should I say, "I went" or "I have gone"? While he's stuck in this grammar loop, the moment passes. He finally whispers, I have gone to the park, but the conversation has already moved on. He missed his chance to connect. The lesson here is simple but powerful. The goal is to be understood, not to be perfect. You're not in a grammar test. You're in a conversation. How to escape the grammar trap. Use starter frames. Give your brain a head start with simple, reliable structures. Instead of building a sentence from scratch, start with a frame like, "Yesterday I," "Next week I will," or "I have never." This frees up mental energy to focus on your message. Celebrate mistakes. Reframe how you think about errors. Every mistake isn't a failure. It's a little medal, proving that you're trying and stretching your English muscles. Give yourself a pat on the back for being brave enough to make them. Trap number 3, the fear of judgment. This is the big one. The paralyzing worry that people will laugh at your accent, correct your mistakes, or simply not understand you. Let's meet Lang, a university student from China, standing at a pizza counter in New York. He knows exactly what he wants to say. "1 slice of pepperoni and 1 bottle of water, please." But just as he's about to speak, a thought stops him. What if my R sound is wrong? What if they laugh at me? Oh, poor Lang. This is such a classic case of the fear of judgment. The fear takes over. Instead of speaking, Lang just points to a random slice and nods. He walks outside only to realize he got spinach pizza, which he hates. In that moment, he understands. The worker never cared about his accent. It was his own fear that stopped him. How to escape the fear trap. Be your own cheerleader. Practice speaking to yourself in the mirror. It might feel silly at first, but it works. Smile at your reflection and say, "Nice job. Keep going." Build your own confidence before you seek it from others. Find your people. Connect with kind classmates, language exchange partners, or patient friends. Surround yourself with people who will support and encourage you, not criticize you. Remember this: most people are focused on your message, not on your mistakes. In fact, many people will admire your courage for speaking another language. They want to understand you, not judge you. Your challenge is just speak. Breaking free from these traps comes down to one core action: letting go of the need for perfection and giving yourself permission to simply communicate. Your English doesn't have to be flawless to be effective. Your challenge is this: the next time you have a chance to speak English, just do it. Don't stop to check your grammar. Don't worry about finding the perfect word. Let the words come out. Think of it like playing a sport. You can read all the books in the world, but you won't get better until you step onto the field. Speaking is your field. It might not be perfect. It might even be a little messy, but it will be real communication, and that's how you truly begin to learn. Keep speaking, keep learning, and keep having fun. You've got this.